All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back going into Slums Hardpoint. This is what SoaR needs. SoaR needs to win this right now, but Epsilon's
map here.
This is Epsilon's map and Epsilon's game mode, so SoaR needs to perform here if they want to take it. We're going to get right into the action, guys, as we're going to hop on board right now. Let's actually get some love to SoaR now. SoaR needs to flip this spawn.
SoaR needs to show up right now. That's the only thing I can think of. Not just getting the spawn, but this. They have to play the best 10 minutes of hardpoint of their life. As right there, you see Epsilon just slaughtering them off the break, and that's what you can see from Epsilon in these hardpoints is their setups are perfect.
Oh my goodness, so 12-0 already from the beginning, and we need to get those spawn flips. That's what SoaR needs to be thinking right now, as John's going to be in here. Killa just trying to hold it down. He actually gets shut down by SoaR Methods with a very sneaky play, but SoaR Methods is going to get shut down as well. And look at this, Heist now is going to put some points on the board for the team of SoaR, and still has not got that spawn flip, but 25 seconds remaining. They have a chance to do it, but it's clicking down.
It is coming down 9 minutes into the, or 9 minutes. Just 9 minutes left into this one, 20-14. SoaR finally starting to pick up, but it looks like they're picking up those excess points. And I really want to talk about that setup that Epsilon was starting to set up right there. It's one that you do not see a lot, and it's such an aggressive anchor setup. They put their anchor up on that cop car, and they lock the guys down mid. And as long as you don't lose that gunfight cop car, you're going to pick up the full 60 points. And where that originated actually is from the Epsilon, the European team.
Okay.
They, I've worked with Shane a little bit, and he kind of taught me a little bit of how they played. And when he showed me that, it was just something I was dumbfounded why no one's really ever thought about that. Everyone likes to sit in that back wall and some protection, but if you get aggressive, you're going to lock down 60 points every time.
Oh, and Killa gets stuck. Parasite inside this hardpoint's current score 35-23. 8.5 minutes still remaining as we're looking right now. SoaR just trying to apply some pressure, and they do in fact do so. As realized as well as Heist hops in there. Heist now, it's going to be contested. He gets shut down as well. And just before SoaR was able to get a point, Epsilon took it right back over and forced a rotation. Well, actually, no, they got the bad spawns now as Epsilon's now trying to hold it down. Let's actually focus on a little bit on the anchor now, which is going to be Methods. He needs to hold this down. He's in a very cheeky spot.
You've been listening to too much European casting. You just used the word cheeky. Is it Chewy rubbing off on you?
Benson Chewy, yeah.
You gotta love him now. Especially, you know, I Chewy cast his heart out this weekend at EGI. I'm sure he did a fantastic job. I'm really sad I didn't get to see it. So Chewy, I love you. I hope you're watching the stream if you're not passed out from casting all weekend. But Epsilon doing work right now. 45-43. They want to start to pull this one away, though. They need to get in that comfort zone.
But the game is pretty close, 51-43. Quite surprisingly, as John's going to be inside this hard point now, trying to work his way up for a Hellstorm. Gets challenged by Heist. He takes him out. Oh, trying to spam through a wall, but he does get an assist there. He didn't get the kill.
John too good.
But hey, John too good. But there you go. Actually, he just got another assist. Killa is just mopping the floor with them with that M8, and A94. He's done an excellent job so far. We will be rotating over in just about 20 seconds, but still Epsilon with the spawn. But it looks like SoaR's going to go ahead and set up over at the mechanic.
SoaR is all in that garage, and Methods, they're taking down Killa. They are going to be trying to push that anchor. It does look like SoaR is going to get shut down. That last guy back alley, though, is going to cause some problems. And then Heist trying to make some moves coming around the flank. He's not going to do it. There's going to be two guys middle for SoaR, but it does look like now we're starting to see Epsilon in that comfort zone. Killa coming around the back, and wow, I thought he was going to turn around and knife.
Well, you know what? Who knows? It could have happened if it would have. That would have been absolutely sick. But right now we're on board with John, who's currently in mechanic with Parasite, trying to hold it down. Now John is going to get taken out. Parasite, though, going big. Can he get a two-piece? No, he just puts just enough bullets in him, but not enough. As we're seeing now, he gets challenged. He's just putting bullets everywhere. He does manage to get an assist. For goodness sakes, he's got to be frustrated. But Killa, though, is going to be in here with John. And as we see now, the score 101-45 is Epsilon taking a little bit more of a lead now than we've seen earlier.
Yeah, Miracle's right there, picking up a nice two pieces. Miracle's got incredibly aggressive. He decided he's going to push the new one with about 20 seconds left as Heist and Realize now going to be assaulting. And it looks like Killa's actually going to back out of that one and let someone else from his team pick up those kills as he wanted to push up and hold down that next hard point. But John right now trying to get through, and he gets spotted in blue. And Parasite finally coming alive, and we hear a little trash talk coming up.
Well, there you go. Of course, well, it's got to be 122-45, and you got to be 1-up, 2-1 for them to start talking trash. So here we go. Miracles is going to get a nice kill there, and then he's going to be rotating around from this brick side. And can he get this other kill? Yes, he does. Very nice kill on his part, trying to work his way up for that Hellstorm. Very interesting if he does. But Stainville is currently going to be on this hard point, trying to hold it down, and he does in fact do so as he takes out, I believe that was Miracles there. And can he get another one? No, he can't. And Method's going to be on it now, just trying to close that deficit. And but still, you know, it's actually they have spawned, so Epsilon's going to have to try to flip that.
Epsilon's really got to do some work here, but who's that SoaR player back there? That is going to be Heist. I'm not really sure. Heist in a scary situation. He's going to check, connects right there. That's a great play by Heist to shut him down. And the problem is that his team does not have the spawns, and Heist is going to have to go hammer than ham on Thanksgiving, and he's not going to do it. He's going to get shut down right there.
Okay.
Don't question my analogies. Just let it go. It's been a long day.
Well, Killa did an excellent job of flipping those spawns. That's what I can tell you right now. That's the only thing that made sense in that whole 2 seconds that we were just talking. But you know what? He did an excellent job with rotating those spawns. Killa's going to be currently in here. He does get the 200 points for it. Now he's got to get some kills. But look at the action on that right-hand cop car side. High's trying to flip this spawn. Can he get a kill on Miracles? Yes, he does.
Nice.
Now he's got to go through here, and now he's got to clear out the spawn. Is he going to do so? No. As Realize, look, on a 4-kill streak, he's got a Hellstorm and a Lightning Strike, and maybe the story's going to change and go in favor of SoaR.
At this point, I think it's time. We're about halfway through, just over. Time to bring up the scoreboard, Taylor.
All right, let's bring up the scoreboard and see what's going on, Cheeto.
15 and 20 from Realize. John at 18 and 14, but top fragging, it's going to be Miracles, Killa, and John all at the same score. Parasite at 10 and 9 doing an awesome job on the anchor. Back to the action, though. We got to see what's going on. Realize picking up a huge 2-piece right there. And it does actually look like Stainville picked up that kill. My fault, but they're going to be holding off the last 15 seconds of this one. And this game is not out of reach yet. 50 points, and they're on the last rotation. 4 minutes left to go. And SoaR still has a little life in them.
Well, they're pushing this right side to try to force the spawn flip, but we do see a Hellstorm coming in, and that's going to try to stop him, but it does miss everybody, surprisingly. So that was a whiff as he does miss that Methods, rotating around this back-end side, trying to just pick up some nice kills here. Is he going to? No, he doesn't. It's going to be Miracles successfully holding it down as Miracles is going to get contested from this blue side. But there's also someone by the jump up who's waiting to go into action. That's Killa.
This is the make it or break it point for SoaR right there. They're going to drop their streaks. They need to get this. They understand how crucial it is to lock down this anchor, because if they lock that down, they're looking at a potential 120 points. At this point now, it's going to be about 100 points, but that will put them in the lead, and if they can lock down that anchor, it's going to be perfect. And it does look like Impact or Epsilon, I finally messed it up after 2 full days of casting. Finally going to do it. As Realize going to pick up a nice 2-piece, and he is going to be looking for the third. Shots fired. He's going to notice him in garage, and it looks like Realize thinking about challenging, but going to back away. Epsilon going to drop 3, but there is going to be a SoaR player then they're causing havoc. He's finally going to go down. That's going to be Stainville. 170 to 134. SoaR is coming back.
SoaR is coming back dramatically, and it's actually really refreshing to see, but they need to take out Parasite. He's been anchoring back here. Once they do that, they can get a lot of points locked down over here, but I think they're saving them for the last hard points, but that is a risk, though, and it may not pay off. But Parasite on a 5-kill streak, he's just getting closer and closer towards that Hellstorm missile. We do see a lot of action going on in that front mechanics section. John, though, has got to hold him off. He picks up 1 kill on Heist, but doesn't get the turn on, though. Miracles now is going to be left alone in here as he tries to defend it against Realize, but Realize is going to win that fight, and now SoaR is going to rack up some points.
Huge plays by Realize. Realize going to pick up another one right there. If he can pick up these streaks, it'll be huge. 50 points, so 30 seconds left on this hill as they will be closing the gap. Realize doing a fantastic job holding it down. 20 seconds left, and it looks like Impact has chosen to give up. They're going to have 1 man holding off that middle side, but 2 on that brick, and they are going to drop back, giving these points. And Taylor, this is coming down to the last 2 hills.
Oh my goodness, this is absolutely exciting. With just 10 seconds remaining, this hardpoint's going to be about 173 to 194. And once the EMP finally wears off of Realize, which I have no idea. There we go. Finally, it wears off. I'm just going to look through now and see if anybody has any score streaks on SoaR, and they don't. But as I look through here on Epsilon, no one has any score streaks there either. So right now it's a straight-up gunfight as they're going to be trying to take the lead. 172 to 203, just a minute and a half remaining. SoaR needs to get to work, but Miracles is shutting them down every step of the way. He's on a 3-kill streak. He's working his way up to Hellstorm. Oh my goodness, 172 to 212. 120 left.
Going huge when it matters. He's going to notice that one connects with that kill.
Nice.
Miracles just shutting SoaR down right now, putting in work. 5-kill streak. He is going ham. 50-point lead, about 60, 70 seconds left. SoaR going to drop 3. They're going to have to worry about John on that hard point. He's going to go down. But now if you are Epsilon, you're just saying, you know what, guys, give him the last 18 points. We got to lock down this anchor, and if they can lock down that anchor, it's going to be game, set, and matches. Heist going to be trying to challenge off that brick side, not going to pick it up. Stainville, though, 1-kill streak. He's going to be dropping trophy systems down that alley.
But watch out, they have just enough points right now to actually take this. This will be very, very, very spectacular right now as they need to flip those spawns to get over there, but they can't waste any time. They have to get in there. Killa's in there. They have to take him out, and with just 40 seconds remaining, that is GG no read. That is in fact going to be Epsilon moving on. Forward. Epsilon is going to move forward to play TK in the loser bracket final round.
Wow.
Wow. So
What
we
a
did not,
game.
but I want to point out, it was in fact TK who beat Epsilon, so they got to be on the lookout for that. But as we're closing up here, let's pay attention to the overall scoreboard and see what happened here. Realize 31-28, but his team just not able to successfully support him as we see everybody else going absolutely negative. And we look at the team of Epsilon and all of them going positive. A very spectacular game on their part, showing that, hey, this is our game mode, this is our map, we're here to stay.
They are going to be moving on, like you said, to play TK. Losers bracket final. Guys, the winner that will be moving on, and they are going to go face the powerhouse, the guys that have been on fire for the last 2 months, Complexity. I can't wait to watch that one.
Complexity is a force to be reckoned with, but whoever wins this is going to have a heck of a time playing them, especially if it's, regardless if it's Epsilon or TK. So, guys, please tweet out the stream. I think I'm done for the night, guys. Thank you so much. I'm so glad for joining everybody
Taylor,
here.
It's been a pleasure, man. It's my last match as well. You and I, first major event. I couldn't have asked for anything better. I love the UMG guys. Jeff, if you can hear me right now, you're amazing. All the guys in production. And, one last one, Elgato.
All right, Elgato.
These guys, the Elgato 10K, they're one of the reasons we're here today. And love you guys. You guys are amazing.
Listen, guys, I had a blast. Thank you so much for the support. The negativity, please, if you have any, please just tell me. Just tweet at me, and
I like negativity.
I'll fix any problems that you guys think I have as long as it's reasonable. So, anyways, I'm Reflections or at Reflections_II, and this is Cheeto at TEC_Cheeto, and that's it for us.
Thank you, guys. Have a great weekend. We're going to commercial break. TK versus Epsilon coming up after this. Goodbye.